Snare was too off on the pass. On the other side, Jesperson knocks down the three-pointer from the left wing as he puts Virginia ahead for the first time today. He was rewarded recently a couple weeks ago. Here's Joe Harris firing up a three, and he rattles it through. So Joe Harris hits Virginia's second long one of the day. It's an 8-2 lead. Virginia on an 8-0 scoring run. Doug stops his dribble, feeds to Mitchell. Now it comes over left wing. Harris bombs away from three and connects again. His second three-pointer in as many possessions, and Leonard Hamilton has seen enough.
Again, we shot the ball so well. You know, when you're making baskets, it certainly helps. You'd like to say, well, we got to play the same, whether the ball's going in or not. But I think we fed off that. There was great passion, and that's a home court advantage in that setting. I mean, you could just feel it.
Looking inside, Anderson slipped, it looked like, so that pass was not there. Instead, he feeds to Harris. Harris around a curl. Splashes another long one through. His third trifecta of the game, and Virginia leads by 7 now.
No, the first half was huge. To come out and shoot as well as we did, I mean, I felt like we just did a really good job of making them work defensively, and guys like John Taylor getting into the lane and creating, allowed Paul and I and Evan and Justin even to get open threes.
Drives down low on Bojanowski, passes out of it across the court, and now Booker turns it over, passes it right to Mitchell. He feeds ahead to Evans, who will have an easy way in on the other side. Another turnover for Florida State, who's now given it away 7 times in the game.
Nice show and go by Carl White. You have to respect the three-point shot.
Here's Jesperson. Speaking of which, he will stroke one through. Another three-pointer for Jesperson. His second of the day, and Virginia strikes again. The Cavaliers are now 6 of 7 from long range.
Everyone shot pretty well in the first half, so it was felt good to see those first two go down. And then Joe started off, like Bob was saying over there, hit a couple shots and got us going a little bit.
Nolte on the near wing. Bounce pass down low to Mitchell. He's on the baseline trying to back his way in on Bojanowski. Puts up a jump hook in a beauty from 8 feet away. Akeel Mitchell showing the death touch. Continue to rotate it around on the outside. Nolte hedging out, making life hard for Snare. Snare defended by Jesperson. Takes it into the lane, trying to feed it off. Now holds on to it. Ball knocked out of bounds.
You know, you look at Evan's stat line, and it doesn't look real impressive, but he made things go for us. He's so smart the way he was kind of working the top area, and I really like the job. I mean, he had his hands full going against White. We all know how talented White is.
It's set up 4 minutes to play now with the opening frame. Mitchell attacks down the lane, finds the opening, and throws it down with a tomahawk jam.
How about Akeel Mitchell?
He's defended by Jesperson. Works around a screen from Shannon. Now a jump step down the lane. Hands it on, but the last moment shot was altered underneath. And the attempt at the putback misses as well as big Michael Ojo could not stuff it down. Virginia going the other way. Feed to the corner. Anderson knocks down the three-pointer on the pass from Evans. And it's all rolling orange and blue now.
In my head, I was just like, I don't want him to score this, you know. So I went up and made connection with the ball, I guess, got a good block, and I ran the wing. And John Tell, he put a lot of good pressure on the defense, and when that opened it up, everybody started to collapse in the paint. He trusted me on the three-pointer after he had just got me one not too long before, and trusted me on the three-pointer and stepped up and just, you know, hit it. So
I think we had a little more patience, got some nice things in transition. I think, you know, that was big for us in the first half. We had 13 points in transition. Our defense started that.
John Tell Evans to do the inbounding honors. We'll send it to Mitchell, who throws it down with a big one-hand slam. Oh, my.
You know, obviously we shot the ball so well, and that energized us defensively, and they were flying around, but they had some soundness for the most part, and I just thought we didn't give Florida State a lot of easy looks.
Dribbles between the legs, now takes the top of the arc, slings to the near side. Jesperson with 6 to shoot, drives baseline, puts up a nice shot as he lays it in off the window. 13:20 to go. Here's a nice pass from Nolte down low to Harris. Harris gets below the defense and banks another one inside. 10 minutes to go now in the half. Evans, a pull-up jumper from just inside the arc. It's a high arcing shot, and he knocks it down with a hand in his face.
He had another good week of practice. I could see him getting his legs back and getting to the rim. He still, you know, 7 assists was good. He did some real good things.
David haven't shot as many here in the second half. Speaking of that, Joe Harris elevates, misses a three-pointer, but the rebound State has backed off as Evans crosses over, takes it on the lane, now hands it off to Mitchell for the easy two-hand flush. Out to near wing left. And he dribbles with the right hand, now feeds it out. Going to pass it top of the arc to Anderson, sends down low to Toby with a two-hand stuff.
Just the way we're shooting, the place gets electric, and it's fun to play here, man. It's really fun.
You got a whole group of people behind you, and they're down for you. They believe in you. You know, sometimes when things may get rough, having faith in us, you know, that's the best feeling. You know, and it helps us a lot as a team, and we have confidence. So we want to come in here and we want to try to play hard for them.